Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going? I bet you noticed it right away. You think they noticed it, Dad? That's right, I got new jeans. Anyway, today's the day. We're gonna start haying. We do have one issue though, you can see it right here. This wheel bearing seal is leaking bad, and this right here doesn't look terrible. When you go on the inside, oh, good Lord. It's even flying up on the tractor right there. We're not ready to get it fixed yet, so we've just been topping this off basically every time we use it. And so Dad is grabbing that stuff, and we're gonna fill it, and then I'll start heading down the road. It's about 8 a.m. and it's supposed to get to around 90, low 90s today. And so we want to get rolling on this, because if it gets too dry, we'll start losing a lot of leaves on our alfalfa. So we got 2 small patches of alfalfa to rake and bale, and yesterday Jeff had cut our big piece, our 70 acres, and maybe tomorrow, possibly not, but in the next 2 days we'll be able to rake and bale that, and then hopefully we can get bales moved, and then hopefully we get a rain, because it's kind of hot. We could use a rain.
Ah!
Oh.
You're standing in my light.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't do it.
Yesterday, Ellie was so hot. Usually she runs around and then lays in a puddle. She was just walking around, and then she had to find a big old puddle to lay down in.
Man.
The dog days of summer, as they say, huh? Is it still spring?
I don't know.
I don't know stuff.
That doesn't need to be that big.
No, it doesn't. Goodly?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't see it. You know?
Gonna start feeding the cattle. He's only got 2 loads to do, and then he's got to grease that baler because we haven't greased it since last year. But we got it all hooked up and ready to go, so I'm gonna hop in and let's do this thing. I better get a water. While I'm driving to the field, here's some drone video of Jeff cutting the hay from yesterday. Damn blackbelly had a child, bam, damn, dang thing went wild. She's a little moist. Bottom needs some sunlight. So we'll flip it, let it sit for quite a few hours, and Dad'll bale it. Oh, wow. I just love this time of year. I wish that you guys could smell what I can smell right now. You people out in like New York or some of those big cities if you've never smelt alfalfa. You drive to your nearest farm and you stick your nose in it, it'll change your life, I guarantee it. I just noticed something not good. So we don't usually have this quick hitch on here, but I could see that the handle, or just kind of that rounded part that holds the implement when I turn, is rubbing on our hydraulic hose. Usually we don't have this on here, but we had it on here because we were spraying with the 3-point. We had our 3-point sprayer on here. We should be done with that 3-point, so I think I'll give Jeff a call, have him run out here, and we'll take that off. Them leaves are holding, so I'm able to go pretty fast. I'm getting up to about 8 miles an hour, so I should be able to bang out some acres quick. Sometimes when it's drier, I get going down in that 5 mile an hour range, and it just takes forever, but the leaves are the most digestible part, the best tasting. They're just best for the cattle, and so we do everything we can, like raking in the morning and baling at night, to keep the leaves on.
He says bring side-by-side or bring pickup. Pickup has trailer on it. I still don't have my side-by-side yet, so
By the tractor.
I bring tractor.
Should work. And he grabbed the right socket first time.
That's amazing. Never happened.
Oh. Yeah, it just started scraping here.
Yeah.
Not terrible, but
Yeah, well, that's all it takes, so.
yeah. Starting on the end rows, so we just got to go around the field 3 times, and then we'll be on to the next field. I know the windows need cleaned. I'll probably do that once I get back. Kind of an announcement to you litterers out there. This gets put in a bale, then we grind it, then we feed it, then a cow eats it. I'm sure you can guess what happens after that, and it's nothing good. So quit littering. Heathens with their drinking their beer, them beer drinking heathens. Go to church. I can smell the gear oil from that leak up front. But we're here at this next piece. Shouldn't take too long. We'll get set up and get rolling. I wish this camera could zoom, but there's a deer over there just moseying on through. Quit eating my alfalfa. Ladies, I tell you what, you stay out of this alfalfa here, I'll bring you a bull in like 2 weeks. These are the girls we moved to pasture, the 12 heifers, 2 videos ago. They've been staying in so far. This fence is kind of low, and I guarantee they can smell that sweet alfalfa across the fence. A little wet, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna head back home, and I'll probably pressure wash this tractor off so I can actually see out of the windows, and it's gonna take a few hours before we can start baling. I don't know how, but when I was folding it up outside, I got poo on me. I don't know where it came from. But it's on my hands. There was a little bit on my finger. It doesn't make sense. It smells awful. The last 3 videos, I either got cow poop, bird poop, or whatever this mystery poop is on me. Life is just taking a big old deuce on me, huh? So after I got back, we ate lunch, and now it's 3 o'clock. We had some weird weather. You can see over there, it's kind of dark. It sprinkled for about 20 seconds. We went and checked the hay, and that first field we did is still a little too wet, but the south field is ready to go, besides the fact that it's too dry now. But it's humid, and when the sun starts going down, that stuff will get a little wetter and the leaves won't be all crumbly. So we're gonna pressure wash this off now. Give you a little look on how bad this seal is. Yeah, look how wet that is. It's a mess in here. So we're gonna hopefully get that work done soon. Do you think it's gonna be a one pull? My guess is 3. 1. No. Is it even on? Yeah, it's on. Alright, this is it. Nope. I think I flooded it already. I got hot and frustrated, so I'm gonna spray some weeds. It's 90 degrees out here. So we're just at that 15 foot of grass that we put along here, so when we move this fence we don't gotta tear out all these trees. There's a few weeds coming, and since it's just 15 foot wide, it's really easy for me to take care of it. So that's what my plan is. How's the shade? I'm glad they're utilizing it. Unlike a lot of those girls, just sitting in the sun. For as long as I can remember, if I couldn't do something and Dad was standing there, I'd usually be younger and he'd say, okay, Daddy do. And then Daddy would do it. No. The power of the Daddy do didn't do it. I smell gas. This is one of them you gotta hike up the jeans a bit.
Yesterday, I had a full throttle and no choke. Cheese and rice. Sure. Angry.
Okay. Oh, that's a whole gallon. Here we go. Come on. Let her rest for a good hour and a half. It better work. I didn't even want to pressure wash it anyway. 4th time we've tried to start it. It's about 7 o'clock? 6:30? 6:45. And then we're gonna eat, and then Dad's gonna start baling.
Why do I have to bail?
You won't let me, that's why.
I like it.
Alright, so here we go, last try. Ready, Ellie? Yes.
Nope.
.25-20's all polished up. She looks alright. It's time for supper. Ellie, what do you got? Did you really do that? This dog, I tell you what. You know, Mom's not going to be happy when she sees this birth goo up here. Feeling we're going to touch it no matter how it feels. We're going to be like, alright, let's bail.
That's my plan.
Yeah. Oh, that is bad. Oh, man.
Where'd our humidity go?
I don't know. That one.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
I can do it sometime tonight, but right now.
That's halfway decent. With the stuff on top is real bad.
See, we want this, but we'd end up with this.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's hope we can do something. I'd say if we're gonna go, we're gonna do this one. What do you think, Pa?
I don't think this hay's even cured yet. We probably gotta bale it tomorrow night.
Well, I'm pretty disappointed. I was hoping we'd bale, but the conditions ain't good. I guess we gotta do what's right, huh?
We don't have to, but I guess we can try as long as we're not that busy. Oh, there's a cat.
Meow. Oh, and here's 4 rows of grass that I forgot to rake as I was raking that first field of alfalfa. Hey, there's a rabbit. All kinds of wildlife around here laughing at me for getting to do stuff. So I guess tomorrow
We're gonna be busy haying in the morning.
Dad's gonna be baling in the morning, those 2 pieces. And I doubt it, but that 70 acres that Jeff cut a couple days ago, 2 days ago.
That was on Monday, so no.
Oh, today's Tuesday.
That ain't going tomorrow.
I'll probably look at it. Humor myself, you know.
We'll probably rake it Thursday morning.
But tomorrow we'll be baling, and I guess I'm moving bales. And probably have a video of that, because why not, eh?
Did you see that salesman leave the yard earlier today?
Yeah, what was that about?
His manure spreader salesman.
Oh, ours is getting kind of falling apart. Did you make a deal?
No, I didn't buy one.
Why is that?
Well, I asked him if he'd stand behind it, and he said no.
Poor salesman.
Yep.
I feel like half this video is us trying to start the pressure washer.
That's the highlight of the day.
Yeah, so I ask you to watch the first half again and then quit there. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next
You gotta
time.
watch the whole thing. There might be some hidden treasures.
Bye.
Half Slappy, he's back after taking a day off, you know.
Oh, she ate like half of it. Tore it in pieces.